Forest 1, United 0. It's not good, is it? That's the 11th time, never mind the defeat, it's the 11th time Manchester United have failed to score in a league game this season. So Manchester United dominated the match at the City Ground, almost 70% of possession, 20 odd chances, but couldn't score. And towards the end, Harry Maguire, a central defender, was brought on to bring a goal threat. So it's a huge issue, Manchester United's lack of goals, lack of threat, because actually in the first half especially, and towards the end of the second half, Manchester United did a lot right. They played well, the passing was good, they dominated possession. Forest did what Forest do. They've got the best home defence in the league, so once they'd gone ahead early, of course it was early, it's against Manchester United. United just concede early way too often and set up a hard task way too often as well. And Forest were just prepared to counter. That's where the goal came from. Anthony Elanga, remember him? Remember the song for him? Remember 3 years ago singing it out loud in Madrid? He just looks really, really good playing for Nottingham Forest. So I've got some ratings. Forest have done a double there over United. First time since early 90s, that. Quite a famous game at Old Trafford when Neil Webb walked off. United didn't win the league as well. Certainly not winning the league this year. Probably not next year. United have not even managed to win more than one game in a row in the league this year. But we've said for a few weeks now, it's all about the Europa League now. It's Bilbao or bust. That's the front cover of the new United We Stand, which comes out on sale against City at the weekend. Got about 12 hours to order a subscription. You'll see the link here. But I realise everyone is just really flat after another defeat. So Anana, 6, he was beaten by Elanga's early opener from that counter, which came from a corner at the other end. He made a really good save at the start of the second half, although the offside flag had gone up. I'll give him a 6. Delict, 6. Bumbling, no, that's too strong a word. He was slightly out of position for Elanga's goal. And he had a chance to score actually at the other end after Delo had hit the crossbar, but he couldn't connect properly to it. He's been playing all right, Delict, but wasn't the best defender tonight. Yoro was the best defender, I give him a 7. Superb tackle on Elanga late on when he'd won the ball as Elanga moved towards the Trent end. I just thought that Yoro looked pretty comfortable. Casemiro, one of the 2 central midfielders, gave him a 5. He headed wide after 12 minutes. He did it again soon after. He sort of gets to the front of the edge of the box for corners. That was pretty smart. Forest struggled against corners last season. I know United had worked on that. He was booked and he was furious, but he was booking and he lost his head a little bit, and that's probably why he came off. The second of 2 central midfielders to come off. He just looks frustrated. You can just see that he can't quite do what he wants to do. What we're saying here now. I've just got here. He tracked back well to take the ball off Elanga on 23. Yeah, nice one, Casemiro. Got to credit you with that. Ugarte, 5. He also chased Elanga back. That was for the goal. Couldn't get near him. Not enough close to him to do anything about it. He was the quieter of the midfielders. I wasn't stunned when he came off at half time. So after the 2 central midfielders get 5, Delo gets a 6. He made an excellent run forwards across to Bruno. He headed against the bar after 28 minutes. He was more involved. Dorgu, 5. 1 or 2 nice runs forward. Headed straight at the goalkeeper after 74. He was pretty mediocre. I think Elanga had the measure of him. It's starting to get a bit warmer, isn't it? Which means there are fewer requirements for a heat pump, but stronger ones for solar panels. Thousands of households or have already reduced their energy bills with free ECO4 upgrades with Improve Easy. You can access a range of energy-saving solutions, including a brand new boiler. You're still going to need a boiler, aren't you? Solar panels, air source heat pump, and insulation for your walls, loft and your roof. Wondering if you qualify? Well, if you live within an 80-mile radius of Manchester, you receive benefits. Or you have a household income of less than 31k or health issues, you should be eligible. Ready to check? Click on the link in the description. It takes just 30 seconds. Improve your home, cut the bills, make a positive impact on the environment. And it's not just for people with those criteria. If you're interested in getting solar panels, for example, you can have a full checkup. Get in touch with the company, Manchester based. Xerxes 5, he played as the main forward, but this team struggles to score. Didn't work out in the first half with Xerxes. He barely got into the penalty box. He did drop deeper into the second half. I like parts of his game, and I like part of United's game this evening against Forest. There was some good movement, but is anyone surprised at the result? So Xerxes 5, Garnacho 5. Garnacho chased Elanga, but his tackle probably did more harm than good because it wasn't one. He lost the ball inside his area, allowing Gibbs White a shot on goal after 50 minutes. He was booked deservedly after 65 minutes. Took the ball beautifully a few minutes after that, 68 minutes, but his effort was blocked by Yates. Garnacho was better late on. Fernandez 6, well marked actually. He's been the player of the moment. He played in the left of the free, took the first shot on goal after 4. As United started pretty brightly, headed on target after 7. Wonderful pass to Garnacho after 34 minutes down the line. So yeah, that's the starting 11, isn't it? Subs, Hoyland, 6, came on for Ugarte at half time. He tried to be a centre forward, he made runs, he was better than Xerxes. He won a corner. Ericsson came on for Casemiro, going to give him a 5 after 58. I think it was his 100th United appearance. It was also booked. Mason Mount came on for Xerxes after 77. It's only Mount's 34th game in just over, well, about 20 months since he signed. Yeah, he curled a shot just wide after 79. It was a good effort. I just hope that these start to go in. I hope that he becomes an influential player for Manchester United. Maguire, 9, 10. No, came on too late to get a rating. Only Johnny Evans gets ratings when he's late, when he comes on late. But Maguire came on for Lenny Yoro up front. So there's a logic to it, but there's a desperation to it as well. He headed the ball wide, but the ball, it sort of came from him from behind, and then he had a shot. He nearly got the equaliser in front of the travelling fans. Travelling fans are decent. Not as quite as joyous as Leicester a couple of weeks ago, but decent. And another defeat, so we'll go to the Manchester derby now on Sunday. And then we've got a trip to Lyon next Thursday, so do video from there. And then after Lyon, it's Newcastle away, Lyon at home. So it's all about Lyon. Lots of articles on Lyon in the New United We Stand. And the Europa League, it's Bilbao or bust. This league season has been horrendous. If United don't finish above 13th, that'll be the worst league season since the relegation one of 73-74. It's that bad. It's that bad. But I did see some positives tonight. I know it was a defeat. I know it's frustrating. But I did see a couple of positives. Take care. Until next time. Goodbye.